Scenes from Geistopia, the day after. What's going on? It is the day after Midsummer, which was a crazy day for me, and I'm still in this project, this crazy project. It's way more and much more overwhelming than I expected when I started, but I'm getting there, and so like I say, it looks worse than it is. For instance, this stuff is just taking up space right now. This is my current collection of putter boxes that I've been keeping around to see if I have any use for. So I'm going to keep those around through this project in case I do come up with a use for them. And but I need to set them out here. And so that was part of the problem, is that I have to do some straightening up back and forth between the two in order to keep moving. I've got this band from therapy. I forgot I had it. I got to find a use for that and a place to store it, but that will be out here. And then, yeah, I'm just going to keep on keeping on at the moment. One little area at a time. Come here, we'll turn you on. One little bit at a time. So I was talking yesterday about perspective, and the actual moral of the story I was telling about my girlfriend or ex and the brainwashing thing. The point to that in regards to perspective is she used to get so mad at me, so very mad at me when I would say that. You can't say that. That's not right. That, ride my ass, and not in a fun way. Uh, but perspective, it's only wrong because you're seeing it that way. That's how you are interpreting and processing the word and information. But I'm not incorrect in what I'm saying. The process is exactly the same. Changing a habit is the same process as brainwashing. Other items of perspective, because this is like a real life example. Not exactly sure what I mean by that. But let's talk, for instance, electric bills. So, perspective. All my life, I can remember people making big deals over their electric bill. Oh, my parents were the worst. I mean, the electric bill and using electric was such an area of tension and frustration for them. Like, it was an issue. Anytime they were mad at me and wanted me to do more, first thing mentioned was pay the electric bill. Of course, I had no money and they knew that, but that's what they would put on me. And even I can recall times the putter would talk about the cost of electric or this person or that person. And so, I mean, this was one of my biggest fears when I finally got over homelessness and was going into the homestead, and I didn't see an actual electric bill for the longest time, because when we started that deal, I was just including an extra like $50 a week to go towards the electric. After the stroke, when things had changed, she was sending me the bill, like a screenshot. And I can tell you that my bills from the October bill into the July bill, my electric bills ranged from about 120 to 300. Once it hit 300, and that was at the end, July for August, because that's when the air conditioning came on, and it just always ran because of where the thermostat was and because Cuddlebug couldn't be too warm. Like, literally could not be too warm. Other than that, once it was a little over $200, and by a little I mean like no more than 210. Every other bill in that time frame was 120 to 180. And I thought, well, that's not an awful lot. Like December was 120 or 150. I can't remember which. I just found it to be, I thought, exceedingly low, considering I was home all day, every day. Cuddlebug was living there, and the house guest was there, but she wasn't necessarily there every day of the week. And of course, Pico was coming by anywhere from 2 to 4 days a week. We were running some heaters. We were running Christmas lights and Christmas trees. And I thought, that's not bad at all. Why are people so stressed about it? And then I started thinking about, like, everything. Keep in mind, I lived here. I didn't see the bill. I didn't deal with that. I wasn't in my mindset. Like, no aspect of it, no layer, no level. Then I was homeless for 4 years. And then I got into the homestead, and for 2 years, almost 2 years, I was paying, 2 years. I was paying almost 2 years. I was just paying blindly without the bill. So I started thinking about the whole of life that went into, let's say, 150 that December. I just listed a lot. Some heaters at night or like in the bathroom. All the cooking and all the coffee I made and the lights that would be on and refrigerators, 2 refrigerator freezers in the mini fridge. So all that food and drink being kept, and power for tools and televisions and computers and charging my phones, and 150 for all of that. That's not bad at all. I'm paying way more than that right this minute to live in this shed. And I'm still okay with a certain degree of that. I'm paying a little extra, but I'm doing that on purpose. But nonetheless, I mean, I'm paying more here than I did in that December. And there's no point to that other than I still find it worthwhile. It's a perfectly great investment, because what the hell would my life be without the electric? Perspective. I came from nowhere and nothing. It wasn't a burden to me, it was a blessing. And so when I finally got money and bills revealed to me, it was still very much of a blessing. Perspective. That's all life is. That's just about 10 minutes, yo. Yo, diggity. Going something it up. Yo, diggity. Yo, dig it. That's all I know of the song. Yo, diggity.